Alright guys, so in this video we are actually going to make a review form, okay, in this product detail page. Okay, so first of all let's create a form. So for creating a form we should actually make forms.py. Okay, forms.py. So in this forms.py we need to first bring the model forms. Okay, from Django import forms. Okay, so now I'll say class review forms, and here forms dot model form. Okay, now in the class meta let's give it a model is equal to review rating, and fields is equal to fields, maybe subject field we need. Okay, we should actually inside the list subject and review and rating. Okay, so now we have created this review form, and also we need to bring, we need to import this model from dot models import review rating. Okay, so this part is done. Now we need to go to this page. Okay, so this is actually the product detail page, right? So let's go there. So in the templates, the stores, we have this product detail page, right? Just scroll down to the bottom. So now you can see here we have this class row. Okay, so this is the row you are seeing here. All right, so what I will do, I will this is the header. Okay, so after this header, what I'll do, I'll just make a form. So form action, let's give it later. For now let's say method equal to post, and we need to pass in this CSRF token. Okay, so in the h5 tag I will write your write your review, and that is the label. And after that I'll create a div. Inside this div, first of all we have to make a rating stars. Okay, so we'll have to make a rating stars. Before that we will finish this subject and subject input box and review text area. Okay, so later we'll do this um, rating stars, because these rating stars you have to work with some CSS. Okay, so we'll get back to here in a while. So before that we'll say review title and say input type equal to text, and class is equal to form control, and name is equal to subject. What else? Let's we don't need value, and this is required. Okay, and if you want you can put the ID, but no need now. I'll put a br tag, then again I'll add review. So in this review input, let's say text area name is equal to review, and rows let's say 5. Okay, maybe 4 rows. Calls, we don't need calls, and this is required. Okay, and this is not required. Okay, this is okay, this is not required, and this is also not required. Okay, because only star is required. Okay, because if anybody want to give only star, not reviews, then he can just give it. Okay, so that's why let's not make it required. Yeah, that's all. I'll make a br tag and then this submit button. Okay, I'll say input type submit and the value will be submit review. Okay, and now if I okay, so this we should give the class also, this class, copy and paste. All right, now if I refresh, all right, now I have this review title, review. Okay, so this is not taking the css, right? Let's give it a class equal to btn space btn primary. Now this should work. All right, I'll give a space, one br, that's enough. Okay, wait, this br I'll put here. All right, so now we need to make a star, right? So this star we should actually make it from the font awesome. First of all, let's create a label for this. Here, let's say label. Okay, this is label. In the label, let's say how do you rate this product. Okay, and yeah, how do you rate this product? After that, one br, and now let's make a div with a class of rate. Okay, we'll give it a class of rate, and in this one we'll put the input type equal to radio, and the name is rating. Let's give it a id of let's keep this id like this, and now this is required. Okay, and so now if I refresh this, you can see one radio button, right? So we need actually 10 radio buttons. Okay, why 10? It is because of course we are going to handle only 5 stars, but also we are going to store the half ratings, right? So that's why what I'm thinking is we should make a 10 10 radio buttons. Okay, so 10 radio buttons, it will be in the back end. Okay, so nobody can see that you have a 10 radio buttons. Okay, so we will be showing only 5 stars. Okay, so I will show you how it works. So first of all, you see this input type radio and the name equal to rating and the id. So this id, what we will do, we will say this id is 10. Okay, rating 10. All right, so now let's give it a value of 5. So the same thing, what if I copy this and paste it here? Okay, so now we have 2 radio buttons, right? So now if I refresh, now we have 2 radio buttons, right? So now what I'll do, I'll decrease the value of this. So I'll make it 4.5. all right, so now what happened, so this is 5 and this is 4.5, and what if I put another one? So that will be, now this will be 4, right? So this is 4 now. The same way we cannot put the id same, so that's why we'll make it 9 and we'll make it 8. Okay, so this is 10 and this is 9, and this is 8. So in the with the ID of 10, rating 10, so the value is 5. Okay, so with ID of the rating 9, the value is 4.5, and the 8, and this is 4. Okay, so the same way I will make it like this. And now you see this, I'll make the ID of 7, and now this is 3.5. okay, now this is 6, and this will, the value will be 3. And now if I put this 5, rating 5, and this is 2.5. and now if I put the rating 4, this will be 2. okay, similarly rating 3, and this is 1.5, and 2, 1, and we need one more. Now this is rating 1, this is 0.5. okay, you can see 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5. All right, so total 10 10 radio buttons we have. So notice this name equal to rating. Okay, so all the name will be rating. Okay, so now if you refresh, so what happened, you have 10 radio buttons, right? So now later what you have to do, I'll give a label. Let's give a label to all of these input. Okay, so label, let me close this label. So for this, for rating 10, okay, for rating 10, and let's give it a title equal to 5. okay, so I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. Okay, so now this is a 4.5, right? So this is the half value. So what I'll do, I'll give it a class of half. So why I'm giving it a class of half, it is because we for all the half class we are going to give us different styles. okay, so that's why for the purpose of CSS I'm giving this class equal to half for all these 4.5, 3.5, 2.5, 1.5, and 0.5. okay, so like that. So now this will be 9, and I'll make it for equal for rating 8, and this should be actually 4.5. this is 4. okay, and this is 7, and the title will be 3.5, and it will also have the class of half. okay, so I'll show you how to give the CSS to this half class. okay, so now this is 6, and the title will be 3. Why we are giving title is because when we hover on the star, so it will open the tooltip saying this is 3 star, this is 3.5 star. So that's why we are making this title. okay, so now 5, 2.5, and when it comes to 2.5 class equal to half. okay, and now rating 4, title 2. okay, for this no half class. okay, here now this is rating for a label for rating 3, title 1.5, and this will have the class of half. And this is rating 2, it will be 1, no half class. Now rating 1, title 0.5, and it will have class of half. okay, So now if you refresh, no changes, it will be like this. Okay, so now what we want to do, we want to give the CSS to all of these stars. Okay, so first of all, let's go to this static folder. Okay, in the static folder we have this CSS, right? So inside this CSS folder I'll create a new file called custom.css. Okay, so we have created this custom.css file. So next thing what we need to do, we need to go to this base.html. Okay, go to this base.html and I will copy this. Okay, I'll copy this and place it here. Now static CSS, we should link this CSS. Okay, custom CSS, custom.css. Okay, so now that we have linked this to the base.html, we can close this. Okay,